Maybe they need a bolso. Es que, mira,
I would argue the opposite.
ay,
And then these apartments are going to for sale. They are always for rent. And then because the companies set it up market average, then the market average is exactly.
Vaya que el rico.
So this is it. So like basically over 50% of your pay goes towards accommodation.
Es que le están mirando, ha dicho. Sí. Ay, que viene otro.
Le voy a dar pala. No, al pasto podria me la donar. Perquè cada vegada que surts per carrer estaria mulladíssim i algú es triga una hora i mitja a aixecar-se.
I mean, it's just everywhere. It's crazy. Even if you look at recently, because I'm you can look at all if you go in there.
Oh, hi. Where are you, little buddy? Hi. Hello. Hey.
Here, do you want a
Hi,
nut?
friend.
Look.
Oh, I do. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Come here. Oh, look. Oh, you got a fight from... I think you got a fight from the seagulls, maybe. Oh, I don't know.
The squirrels, they fight the seagulls. The squirrels, they fight the seagulls.
Yeah, they have to. The seagulls are pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind-hearted. Thank you. Hi,
I prefer
hi.
animals than people.
100%. Well, like the truck's like, you spotted, you got it, you spotted me. I'll see if I can see him, but it's a pretty good tree. He knows every tree in this park, I bet. Hi, guy. I'm gonna try to chill a bit. See if I can see this little friend. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's over here. He looks super cute. Let's see if I can get him from the front. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Don't worry about me. Oh my God, he's adorable. Look at the little face. Oh, possibly, guy. I always blame the humans. It's always the humans' fault. Look at this little cutie patootie. He's just got a little bit of shelter up there, I guess. Hi, Adrian. And this lovely lady gave me a peanut. So maybe I can... Hey, friend. Oh, look, he knows you. He knows you. Oh my God, that's adorable. And look, they're pals. And look, they're pals. You are so sweet. Look at you. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. You made a good friend here. Oh my gosh. He won't come to me if you're here. There'll be no need for him to.
Right. Like, Sometimes he does to me, but sometimes they go to.
Well, no. They're clever. Like they remember faces. Oh, sorry. Hi, Adrian. Thanks for saying hi. Where'd he go? I'm not sure where he's gone to enjoy it.
Usually they just dig a hole. That's why I get the nuts in the shell.
Yeah.
They last
yeah.
longer. They last
And
the
they
whole winter.
enjoy the activity, I think.
They remember every single nut that they
Yeah.
pluck.
Yeah.
And then when it's cold and they want to have some food and there's no food around, they go to the spot and they dig out all the nuts.
You're so adorable. I'm Hi Ashley. I'm live streaming on YouTube. They can hear you, but they can't see you, the present. I hope you don't mind. I thought I better mention. But yeah, we love animals. We all love animals. And, you know, it's just what you see is what you get.
There's another one.
Is that a friend? His little buddy.
Soon it's springtime, so they won't want food. They'll be chasing each other, you know.
Yeah. I can't wait until the well, there's some flowers popping up over there already. But
Yeah, the dog scares them.
oh, that looks like quite a gentle dog. Dog didn't seem to have any interest. You know, some of them chase them, but that dog didn't seem to be more interested in this human. Oh my goodness. What's your name?
Anya.
Anya?
Anya. And yours?
I'm Kirby.
Kirby?
You can call me Kirby. It's like a nickname. But what? And are you from Dublin?
I lived here 23 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Originally from Poland.
oh yeah, nice. I was born in Canada, but I've lived here most of my life as well. On both. We might go for a little walk around. I wanted to do like just chill, you know. But to be honest with you, rain is kind of chill. Sun is even more chill. Where? Oh, here he is. Oh my God, he loves you. This is too cute for words. I'm just enjoying your friendship. Will you trust me, baby? There. I did it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Anya. Thank you. Anya gave me that. Oh my God, how sweet. I know someone who feeds chipmunks.
Nice.
They take a cup and they a little cup, like about the size of an espresso, but it's kind of plastic.
Okay,
and
right,
they
a
put the
little cup.
put food in it and hold the cup, and the chipmunk will come and sit on the cup, and it's really cute.
I love chipmunks.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
They're
the
very
seagull.
cute. I'll help. Maybe I can help. He's gonna try to go for it right after he buries it. He's like, yeah, he's just waiting. He's like, yeah, do your thing. I'll see if I can, but I don't want to frighten the squirrel is the only thing. Maybe I can tempt the seagull with cow treats. Oh, you did it. He's so cute. Oh, look, he remembered I gave him one last time. Oh my God, you guys, this is so cute. Oh, guys. How adorable. Another one, they're getting in on it. They see we can protect them from the seagull. And we can, we promise. Oh, look. Oh, thank you. It's you that's helped me. They trust you, so now they think, oh, she's all right with her. Here, little buddy. Here. Wait. There you go, buddy. Aww. Let's see, where is he? There he goes. He's busy. This has worked out quite well for this girl because this guy's trying us. The seagull's going to try us out. and then the squirrel can get busy burying it.
Yeah, the seagulls are opportunists.
They sure are, but it's the humans' fault because we do be throwing the cheeseburgers up there and everything on Grafton Street. Well, I don't, but I had a sandwich here the other day. I don't even care. Like, I was eating a sandwich and they came down. One of them knocked it, got the sandwich. But like, I don't even care. I'm like, oh well, whatever. Finders keepers.
I'm very territorial when it comes to my food.
Guys,
Sometimes they
you gave him 2. Oh my god, that was good. Just in case he can't get back next time. How adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute for words. What a lovely way to start this stream, guys, after all. It's a little bit rainy, but it's not too bad. I like the rain. Look. We'll see how we get on. I think we'll be less. It'll get more varied when when the sun comes out again on a Monday. But this is nice, guys.
Honestly, it doesn't look like the rain's gonna stop.
I thought it was supposed to stop around 3, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Who knows? It does its own thing, doesn't it? He's so cute. He loves you. He adores you, doesn't he?
Every winter, I feed them every winter.
Oh my god, it's so adorable to watch. I didn't expect this. What a lovely surprise. Well, you're right about the summer, and the summer and all wild things should eat wild things. But I mean, they are competing with the seagulls, as you said, so they might need a hand. These guys are just like so cute. Oh, Anya, it's so sweet and so lovely to meet you. I'm sure we'll see each other again here.
I'm always around.
Yeah.
The crazy squirrel lady.
Oh, wicked. Well, just like I feel you. I understand. I love the animals and just nature. It's very centering.
It's where I think you can find God, you know. You don't find God in a man-made place. You find God in nature.
Yeah.
So we're all forgetting.
Yeah. True.
We create all these temples to worship God, but it's still man-made. It's just like a place where it's designated to find God.
Yeah.
We find God in everything.
And it's a very strange obsession with putting money into buildings, like the hospital. You know, the James Hospital. What a weird thing to do.
I feel like
It's a money
illegal
pit.
money laundering
It's
or
a
something.
money pit. It's a money pit.
They're all
There's
used.
something weird about it, and they'll never staff it. They'll never staff it. It's just
It benefits,
so weird.
like hospitals, their customers are sick people. It benefits them to keep the people sick. You get me?
Maybe, but not in Ireland, I don't think, because they can't staff it. Okay, what's going on over there now? Oh, 2 doggies.
Doggos meeting.
Now all the people there and the dogs, the squirrels may hold off coming back to you.
Alright, they worse.
I'm gonna go for a little walk around, even though it's raining.
You?
I don't mind the rain.
I hate it.
I prefer the sun.
Yeah. I just hate the cold. It's not even the rain. It's the cold.
Thank you so much for
No
giving me
worries.
those peanuts, and thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
No worries, no worries.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you too. I'm always around here, so.
I know you're kind because what you did, but also because of the squirrels going up to you like animals. No, animals have a better sixth sense. and small children too, I believe. I believe we get it knocked out of us a bit, but like small
They're closer
children
to the
and
source, you know.
yeah.
Newborn babies, they're just out of the womb. They're just out of the source of the universe, you know, the source of the soul. So they're much more connected to God, you know. Same
This
with animals.
this little buddy is so brave. He doesn't even mind about the boys. But then again, they're young, so maybe he doesn't mind. Oh. Do you need an umbrella?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I only have one, but I feel you're so good that I should give it to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. But it might start raining worse, you know. You're planning on the walk, so I'm just gonna wait out the
Are
rain.
you sure?
Thank you though.
Hi, Julie. So cute. I've met a lovely lady here, Julie, who's friends with the squirrels. They're so clever, they might even remember me. Well, that one anyway.
See, I taught them to do the sound.
Here, look.
Here we go. Would you like to give it a nut?
Yeah, I would. Look, here comes Mr. Seagull. No. Look, the squirrels are like swatting the seagulls. I can't believe it. I just love it. Here, little buddy. Come on, buddy. You're my new friend. He's delighted. Absolutely delighted with himself, isn't he? I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, they're happy squirrels. Most of them are actually that way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen them when they're like in the past, like
Yeah, there's a lot of
Pumping
them
in
here, but the hazelnuts, I think. The hazelnuts grow over there.
do they?
Over there, so.
Oh, do they? Oh, awesome. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I usually sit like, there's a fallen tree, and I
Yeah.
usually sit on the fallen tree.
Oh,
Just-
wicked.
just straight there.
Where is it? Oh, where the swans are? Yeah. The swans go there a lot.
And I just sit there and I feed the squirrels.
This is going to sound like a funny question, but last week, I have you seen the heron?
Yeah.
It's here. So okay, good. Because I couldn't find him last week. I was wondering if he's still here.
No, he's still around.
Yeah.
He's still
Okay,
around.
good. There's lots of herons along the canal.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I don't know if that one pops over here and then goes back to the canal or what.
Cool.
Yeah.
One morning I was walking literally this day,
Yeah.
and the heron decided to have a fight with another heron.
Oh,
And
really?
they were
Territorial?
flying. They were like pterodactyls.
Oh,
And
really?
they flew right above my head. Like,
Was it territory or a mating?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. But
Oh my fucking god, she's feeding them.
They're so cute.
She's empty for private, like, a thousand and
You give so many people so much joy as well watching you.
I give people the wrong idea. I give people the idea of feeding squirrels, you know, and they then think that they're tamed or anything like that. They're not tamed.
Yeah, no, but I think that they would be too rambunctious for the squirrels. Like they'd like to
They're
be
literally
responding
so
to.
hyper.
Yeah, they'll be like.
Well, a friend of mine, he doesn't comfortable with the squirrels and go bit.
Oh well.
So you start to respect nature, you know. If you don't have that awareness that you have to respect nature, that there's still wild animals, then you're in trouble, you know.
I know a woman who rescued a baby squirrel that had been attacked possibly by a cat. It's not sure, but
Yeah.
I don't know if she was. I don't know if it was a possibility that maybe it was, you know, sometimes in Mother Nature, like the weakest one is thrown
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And but anyway, whatever happened to the little thing, and she like kind of nursed it back to health, and then the little squirrel went to live in a sanctuary. It's going to living inside somewhere. I forget the name of the sanctuary, but
You're in
yeah,
Ireland.
yeah. I must find out the name of it so I can tell you, just in case you ever need to. In case you ever need that. Are you sure? Okay, I can give you my umbrella for if you're going home, and I can hide under the trees.
No, I'm alright.
I think I have a feeling now I should give it to you.
I'll trust your feeling then.
Yeah. I have good
Women's
instincts.
intuition.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. Thank you. Really,
And
I really appreciate
I'm
it.
looking forward to meeting you next time, okay?
Yeah, thank you so
You're
much.
amazing.
Thank you. Do you want more nuts in case we bump into more squirrels?
Maybe I'll just take one. I won't be greedy. They know the spot to come for you, and I
Yeah.
don't want to. I don't want
There's
to.
a lot more of them over there. A lot more of them.
Alrighty. Maybe we'll start by going over there. No, we'll end up over there. We'll go this way. There's more trees over here.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
route as well.
Yeah. And I like watching the rain in the
On
pond.
the water.
It's very relaxing.
I was here during one of the bigger storms, you know. There was
Yeah.
no one in the park. The park was still open though. And it was like hurricane something, you know. Red warning, yellow warning.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah,
in the park
yeah.
and it was like horrendous.
There's
But,
some
like,
kind of
the water was dancing. The wind was creating all these
beautiful.
vortexes from the water.
How
you know.
beautiful. I love the ripples. I like watching even the river. The river's the way the river moves is very beautiful.
Any like water moving is cleansing.
Magical. Yeah.
Because like if you think of stagnant water, it's like stagnant thoughts, stagnant emotions, stagnant.
Are you a poet or a writer by any chance?
I write a little.
Oh yeah, I could get that vibe.
I write a little. I call it word vomit. It's not poetry or anything.
Stream of consciousness.
Yeah, but it's like stagnant and it turns into mud.
Yeah.
Just like anything else in life, you know. And the free-flowing water, like the shower water, the river, the sea, any moving water, that's how the energy should be flowing. You know?
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
your thoughts should be flowing.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
so
stuck,
true. Yeah.
Not stuck on something. you
Yeah.
know? The same with money. Money should be flowing. You shouldn't be like keeping money and being like, I don't have money, I have to save money. You know, that mentality erects the free flow of money. You know,
Well, it's like
I'm not saying saving is bad. I'm not saying that, but some people get stuck on the idea of like keeping that money and then not enjoying that money. You know.
it's like happens in the body too. Like trauma can get got into the body,
Yeah.
in the muscles.
Yeah. All this stagnant energy, stagnant thoughts, they create sickness in the body. You know, sickness starts from the thoughts. That's what homeopathy teaches us. They look at every disease as a problem with the mind, and then the physical sickness is just the expression of that thought. You know, all our teeth and all our places on the bottom of our feet are connected to all our internal organs.
Oh yeah, reflexology.
So all of that, you know, it's all connected.
Mind, body, spirit.
Yeah. Don't forget the soul.
That's kind of like spirit.
It is and it's not. To me, it's like a little bit separate, you know? Because it can be an old soul but a young spirit.
Oh, okay. I never thought of it like that.
That's the duality I'm fighting with.
Oh,
I'm a very old soul, but I'm a wild spirit, you know?
all right. I get it.
It's like I'm an introvert but extrovert at the same time.
Yes, I understand.
A lot of conflict, you know, in my mind.
Yeah, but that is not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's just balance.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like it's just healthy
Yeah.
balance.
Conflict is can be like inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like we wouldn't have the contrast. You know, people say like, I don't know, I always say, if you were always happy, you wouldn't know what sadness is.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't consider happiness, it would just be the norm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have anything to compare to. The same with sadness. If you're always sad, you wouldn't think that there's anything bad with you because you're always sad and you have nothing to compare sadness to and compare it to that to happiness, you know?
Yeah,
You wouldn't know
true.
that you're sad because you've never felt happy. You just feel normal. That contrast, you know? The two opposites give each other contrast and
Yeah. Balance.
balance.
Yin yang.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't be chilled unless you were stressed. Maybe. Yeah. It's like in those exercises where you tense it up and then you relax it.
Yeah.
What's going on over there now? See that yellow thing?
I think there's just too much water, so
They're trying to drain the pond.
or
Oh
maybe
my
not
god.
drain the pond. Maybe there's like a big puddle. There's like a kind of like a bog area. Maybe there's too much water there.
Oh no. There's a little buddy here.
Little buddy.
He's like, yeah, everybody's gone. Yippee.
Lunchtime.
Oh. Hi, sweetie. Oh yeah, you're right. I do. Your friend gave me one. Come here. Good boy. Guessing it's a boy.
I love them today.
Look at the tail, and they're beautiful.
So fluffy.
So cute. But I appreciate it's true kind of in a way. Sometimes, but it's the balance, like the balance is very beautiful, really.
Yeah. I think that's how you reach inner peace, you know? Like finding
I will.
balance.
Hi, Yolanda.
Or appreciating the balance. Or appreciating the two extremes, you know?
Yeah.
The two contrasting light and dark and happy, sad, rich, poor.
Yeah. Not necessarily even bad.
Yeah, I don't
It
believe in
is.
that. I don't believe in that. There is no good and bad. There's negative and positive. But for example, if you grow up in a toxic environment and you think certain behaviors are positive when obviously they're toxic, you're gonna grow up kind of confused and thinking that bad things are good and good are bad, you know?
Yes, that's true. The channel, we look out for vulnerable people to keep an eye on them to see if they're being exploited.
Yeah.
And part of that is coercive control groups, including cults. And when
No
you
way you said that. No way you said that.
when you say
No
that,
way you said that.
when you say that, I think of people who have grown up in a cult.
You're looking at one.
Have you?
Yeah, you're
Which
looking at
one?
They don't have a name. They're calling themselves spiritual and healers and shamans. They talk about rainbows and love and light and all that stuff, but they
Alright.
ignore the darkness.
And
That gives the darkness place in the ceremonies.
Oh my
That gives
God.
darkness place in their home.
Okay.
That gives darkness place in their own bodies to grow.
okay.
And if you avoid your own darkness while trying to heal everybody else,
Is it ICC?
they don't have a name. And my
Okay.
mom is the leader. So
Oh, wow.
I didn't actually go into the cult. I was born into it. And I left 3 years ago.
I understand.
I left
Yes.
3 years ago, and obviously, like, yeah, it's not easy going back to normal society.
Are you safe?
Physically, yes.
Are
Energetically,
you have a place
Energet-
to live where you are safe?
I'm in a hostel. I'm homeless now because my mom kicked me out because I didn't want to be in the cult. So
Can you get a medical card?
I have a medical card.
Oh,
yeah.
good. That's halfway there.
Yeah.
So can you avail of counseling with it?
Yeah. I'm doing like my key workers helping me to sort out a few different.
Do you have a doctor here?
My
GP?
childhood doctor, but I think he's been in contact with my mom, so I have to find someone I can trust. You know.
Can your counselor help you to find a GP?
Probably, yeah. It's not hard to find a GP out here, you know. It's just I need one that I can trust, you know.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it's
Do
really,
you need anything?
no, I most of my problems now is all energetical, you know, and returning back to society after being raised in a totally different way. Like,
I'm
most-
gonna come in with you here for a minute.
they grow
I
up-
mean, talk about just standing beside someone who gives you a peanut and having this conversation.
yeah,
Talk
random,
about,
very random. I don't believe in coincidences, you know.
yeah. Do you mind talking with us a bit since we're on this journey to help people?
Sure, why not? You know, why not?
Can you tell me, because I do believe, well, there's not many people in here, but there are Scientologists that watch this that are in Scientology. But how were you able to leave that environment that you're in? Like how?
Because the whole community believes the same shit. Like as a kid, I grew up seeing things, and your normal parents would say, "That's your imagination. That's just a nightmare." My mom would explain, "That's a ball of light. That's a ghost. Talk to the ghost. See if the ghost needs help. Interact." She's always been teaching me to interact with like the unseen, you know. From small, she's been training me into something that she couldn't achieve herself.
Okay.
And this is
From the time you were a toddler.
small,
Yeah.
young, born. You know, I didn't
But
have like.
how did you leave that environment? How did you find the? I'm just wondering.
I was always the problematic child. Okay, the black
So
sheep of the family.
you already were a very.
I
You
was against.
already weren't. How can I word
I
this?
wasn't part of it.
You didn't like to be told what to do. I suppose you
no,
could say.
no, definitely not. And I always ate meat, and I always had tattoos, and I always drank and smoked and all this stuff, you know. And
Yeah.
as soon as I got interested in mushrooms, and my mom's against mushrooms, she called mushrooms a shortcut to spirituality. Now she does mushroom ceremonies every weekend.
Okay. Is this in Dublin?
Dublin, Mead, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
based in Mead. She does like Cambo and
I've been low key trying to make contact with different philosophies, practices, or religions, whatever you want to call them.
cults.
Not getting too deep into them, but comparing them from a first impression point of view. How
Not first
close are they? How
impression.
welcoming are they?
If you're not in the cult, if you don't have a close relationship with my mom, the cult is great. Ceremonies, you know, like past life regression, energetical healing, all this kind of cool stuff, you know, like science is backing this stuff up, astral projection.
But you already have to be, before you come to it, you already have to be kind of like-minded to up to a certain extent before you even.
You kind of have to be open. You kind of want to heal, and most of the people actually had a drug experience on acid or
Right.
something, and they were seeking help with whatever they experienced.
Addiction? Seeking help with addiction?
Addiction as well, because the Cambo. Cambo is frog medicine that gets rid of toxins from your body. You basically you don't trip. It's not like the toads that you lick and you trip. Cambo
Okay.
is medicine that gets rid of toxins from your body. It's from the Amazon. It doesn't have any natural predators, and you burn the skin and you put the poison, and the poison merges with your DNA, and you vomit everything out, you know?
Right.
And people heal addiction through that, and people
Yes.
heal addiction through microdosing mushrooms and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
And that's what they're doing. So technically, they're doing great work.
One
Well-
thing that I have found is a commonality with a lot of cults and sects is preying on people struggling with addiction.
Yeah. Vulnerable people, yeah.
Yeah.
And right now they're using like all these medicine that should be kind of like respected and not part of the Western world
Yeah.
as like a money source, you know? It's not healing anymore. It's a business. The same with sex. My mom uses tantra, you know? Naked massages. She's training my little sister into that as well.
So yeah, that's another commonality with cults and sects.
Yeah.
And
My mom does like sex, mirror magic, and all this fucking voodoo shit.
the more, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it, and whether they're small or large, a huge commonality is pedophilia, sexual abuse, physical abuse, psychological abuse.
Psychological, the most. Psychological. My mom loves psychological.
Well, it has to start with psychological in many cases, depending on the age, I suppose.
Well, like, look, I know my mom is just human.
My
Like, I
God.
understand that she's just human, learning. She has her own healing journey. She came from a very toxic background, from what she told me and
Did
from
she
what
grow
I
up in the
experienced.
same cult?
My grandparents were Christian, alcoholic and pedophiles, but Christian. My whole entire family didn't like us because they did believe that we're in a cult. But I went with my mom saying, no, it's not a cult. It's just a different way
And
of
she
life.
was your mom.
She was my mom, exactly.
Children love their mommy and daddy.
They worship mummies and
yeah,
daddies.
yeah.
They worship the land mummies and daddies walk on.
Yeah.
And then when you stop seeing them in that light, mummies and daddies get very angry.
I'm so sorry.
But she was controlling
I'm
me.
so sorry.
Well,
Isn't it just amazing that we happened upon each other? This is so, it's very touching. But
it touches a few wounds.
sorry.
Yeah, it touches a few good wounds, especially mother-daughter wounds. They're generational wounds. And I break generational curses.
Generational trauma, yeah.
And my mom didn't like that because even though it's what she aims to do with her healing, she wasn't psychologically ready for what it means to actually break that curse or break that family pattern, you know? And she didn't like how I was breaking it, the negative one of the family. The one eating meat, the one drinking, the one not doing spiritual healing. I am doing my own spiritual healing, but
Yeah.
just not like them.
I find it so like inspiring that whatever it is inside someone that allows them to say, to just know, like it's not even saying it to themselves, it's just somehow knowing this knowingness of that this isn't right.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
your
think
compass,
we
it's your
all have
moral.
it.
Yeah, we
but
all
but it
should.
depends on how much pushback we have against it.
I think it's how much, like it's like any tool. The more you ride your bicycle, the better you are at riding your bicycle. Right?
yeah.
So the more you practice your intuition, the stronger your intuition is. The more you practice your moral code, the more values you gain, you know?
Yes.
And the more you
The-
express your anger or unhappiness with your
Yeah.
boundaries being broken, the more you stand more in your truth.
Yes.
You know?
I 100% agree that although ideally we should be born with a kind of a, like we were saying about children and animals, a kind of a sixth sense, a kind of a,
They're innocent.
yeah.
They're innocent. The world
But-
hasn't broken them down
but-
yet.
Then as we get older, remembering or yes, it is kind of remembering your instincts, remembering to trust your instincts, remembering all those times when you didn't trust your gut instincts, and then after you said, oh, why didn't I listen to that?
Yeah. I had so many
And
moments
flexing
like
that muscle, flexing
Yeah.
that.
It is like a muscle. It is.
Yeah.
It is like a muscle. But like, look, I understand my mom. She's just human. She makes mistakes, you know. But what I don't respect is the irony, the hypocrisy. Like, she's a hypocrite. She preaches that your child is genetically better than you, right? It is. Your child is better than you because not only is your child you, but someone else's DNA, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I proved it to her, you know, when I was like, Mom, I have things to teach you too. You don't know it all. You
Yeah.
know it all from like your generation, your point of view. But the world is
Yeah.
changing. Things are developing, you know?
Yeah.
She wouldn't listen. She would just project whatever she thinks is right. And in her little reality, things are right. But she isn't respecting the fact, she isn't respecting her own teachings of everyone's reality being different. She didn't respect me growing in
We're all
own-
very unique. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all unique. We're all completely unique. We have all, you know, we're the only one with our experience. Like, did you ever see Blade Runner? That movie Blade Runner,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
original Blade Runner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love that monologue when he's saying, "These eyes have seen things no one else has seen." It's so true.
You can never judge someone's pain because what is something small to you because you experience greater pain might be the end of the world to someone else and vice versa, you know? Oh, hello.
He just is like, he knows. He's like, "No, I don't want you to talk about this too much and get upset. You better give me."
Like,
Do you need help?
Look, obviously I need help, but I'm on my own, you know. I lost my family throughout all this. I lost my sister.
That's what happens when you leave a
yeah,
cult.
Yeah, I know. I lost everything. I lost my community. I lost my friends. I lost my house. My mom sold my dog just to torture me. My mom evicted me.
Why
just to
do they
torture
always?
me.
This is a common theme. This is
Yeah.
a common theme as well.
They hurt
You
you.
can't even like, whatever it takes to hurt you. Yeah,
She didn't
because
like-
they don't want you to feel love.
Yeah. She didn't want me to express my love. And I loved my dog more than I loved myself. I loved that dog more than I
Yeah,
loved my mother.
yeah.
And she didn't like that, so she took that dog away. Because then I'm a bad person because I'm treating her bad.
Yeah, because you know what it is about the animals when you have ability to connect with the animals, is that it's so pure.
Oh, you want more? She was looking for a second one.
It's a very pure and powerful love because it's all about giving.
Yeah.
Like it's not about asking for anything in return.
Yeah. It doesn't have the human restraints of love.
Yeah.
The human limitations of love, you know? But then again, we don't expect a lot of things from the animals that we'd expect from the human, you know?
But I think the reason we don't is because they give everything that they have.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I think animal love is a lot purer than
But
human.
also we don't doubt it either because we see it there 100% like
Yeah.
in their eyes, like
Yeah.
shooting out to us.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
actually
we
true,
have
yeah.
more reason to question
Yeah.
the people. But
There's less doubt.
we haven't had a negative mostly have not had a negative experience with an animal, whereas we have had a negative experience with a human. So we're going on our experience.
Look at them. Almost whole bag of nuts is gone. But yeah, it's really interesting you mentioned that word, and I was like,
It's so
no way.
interesting that I feel that this has happened for a reason. That I've come to this moment to help you in whatever way I can.
That's awesome. Even
But the
even
most important thing is if you are physically safe. That's the start.
physically safe, yeah. They evicted me, so I cut off I'm not talking to them. For the
But
past
where
2
you're
years.
living, are you in threat of being evicted there?
No, it's a homeless hostel.
You will not be evicted from there.
No, unless I don't show up. But I've been showing up every day, you know.
What time do you have to show up there?
11 p.m. every night.
What
Curfew.
time do you have to leave in the morning?
I don't have to leave. It's
You can
not-
stay there 24
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Oh, that's grand.
That's grand,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is one good thing.
It's a really
Because
good
some of them you
hostel.
have to go and they clean it or whatever during the day.
No. You clean your own place. There's a little cafeteria. Obviously, very strict rules because some of the girls are like drug addicts and out of prison and stuff.
Yes, and there's a reason why they became addicted as well.
Yeah. So it's kind of
might
like
be.
a mental place, you know. It's a mental asylum.
Well, that's why a
Obviously.
lot of people like that, but don't let that put you off. Don't let that put you off.
No,
you
it's
need a
not
roof
putting
over
me
your
off.
head.
It's not putting me
because
off,
a lot
but
of
it's-
people won't take the places because they don't
I
want to
know,
be around
but
the
my
drugs.
mental health right now, it was bad before I got kicked out of the cult. And my mom, if I was a paying customer, my mom would help me. But because I wasn't a paying customer,
Course.
because of her personal attachment and her personal emotions, she couldn't help
But
me.
help in quotation marks. It's not real help.
No, because she called Garda on me when she doesn't even believe in Garda, you know? Instead of speaking, I got frustrated that she's not listening. Like she could hear my words, but she wasn't listening. She was still projecting her beliefs onto me that I know how to,
yeah.
I can like spit out every belief she has.
Yeah.
I can't spit out every belief she has. So I
But
know what she
that
believes.
is because you weren't talking like in the,
I wasn't saying what she
language.
wants to hear.
Yeah, in her belief system. You were talking outside of her belief system.
Well,
So-
no, I was using her belief system kind of against all the shit that she's ignorant of. Like, her boyfriend's a pedophile. The boyfriend spied on my naked boobs, and she doesn't care.
Yeah, but most people in cults, and there's a lot of there's
There's like
predominantly
weird shit.
there's a lot of
They use sex as power because sex
Yeah.
is power. It's creative power, you know. Sex is creation.
it's
It's the same chakra. Like
a lot
when
less to do with sex and a lot more to do with power and control.
yeah. She does like hypnotic therapies and stuff, you know. But what I've noticed is like she's attacking me by using long distance healing. You know, she uses that with her patients. Like her patients will call her if there was something wrong, even from Poland, and she'd connect to that
And how do they
person
pay her?
just through bank accounts and shit, you know.
So they put money into her account and she talks to them and tells them how to heal, basically.
She talks to them, they explain what the problem is, and then she'd go into a meditation and connect with them and heal them through whatever methods she's got, you know. And yeah, it's good, and some people obviously feel things, and some people get back to her immediately and be like, oh, I felt you and all this shit, you know. And yeah, it's great, but when you haven't done your own healing and when you're focusing on everyone else's healing and when you aren't accepting of other perspectives, it's very toxic.
Yeah.
Very toxic. And she's using those healing methods now to
You're very intelligent. Were you educated in this cult? Were you able to have an education?
I had normal schooling.
You were
in
able to
Ireland.
go to school.
Yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of them you don't get that.
No, I was like, look, the cult's beliefs were placed in me very early on that we're all just different and the society just doesn't respect us because we're from the future almost and we have
Yeah.
like futuristic beliefs and, you know, everyone else just grew up different, you know. That's how the cult makes sure that you are fine with not fitting in, you know. As a kid, all you want to do is fit in. Even as an adult, all you want to do is fit in. But once you break that boundary of wanting to fit in and you don't have that need to fit in, it's very dangerous. Because yeah, it's very freeing, but it's also very easy to mold you into other behaviors, you know. It's like she's creating her own little army.
Yeah.
Her own little army. Don't get me wrong, like the beliefs are good. It's Hinduism and Buddhism and power of
Are there children in there now? Like young or children? Anyone under 18? I suppose I should
I don't
say.
think so, no.
Okay.
I don't think so, because like right now my mom I went through a very traumatic sexual experience when I went to Barcelona, like sexual assault, but on a scale that you only hear about in movies, you know, not a normal sexual assault. And I don't know, like since then my mom then started practicing tantra, just like naked massages. And all these
Right.
random men started calling her, asking if the massages have happy endings. And she wanted to bring that work into the family home. She already brought her ceremonies into the family home. So every weekend I was waking up with 20 strangers, vomiting, and I couldn't even use my own toilet. You know, so my home, I lost my home long time ago, and my mom doesn't realize that. And then when I built my own home, and I had my dog and my own little house and my garden, my mom got jealous. Because she was paying the rent, which was her decision. She couldn't emotionally support me, so she's like, Anya, I'll help you financially because I can't give you the emotional support you need because I'm doing my own stuff, you know? Okay,
me.
fine. So she was paying my rent, you know? And unfortunately, it was prostitution, dirty money. And as I developed my own powers and gifts and my own Kundalini awakenings or just coming into womanhood, it had a huge effect on me, you know? Had a huge effect on me because prostitution money
Oh
was-
look! Oh look! Oh look! Oh look! Oh look! Oh look! He's climbing up me.
See, this is why I love
He's climbing
animals,
up
you know,
me.
like, they give you a little bit of laughter in the most
Yeah, he
intense
knows. He knows.
moments. Ah, look at him.
What a cutie pie! He climbed up my leg. He climbed up my leg.
No, the only danger I'm under right now is like psychological and energetical and psychic attacks, you know?
there are
Like,
like Ireland is kind of strangely culty, actually, isn't it?
because of all the paganism. The energy is still very rich, especially out in the countryside. People believe in a lot of stuff still,
Yes.
which I really respect. The tradition of believing, like, don't cut the tree because the fairies live there. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, you know, but I don't know. The ignoring of the darkness of it is the problem for me, you know.
This is cool. This the squirrel does know. He's creating the balance, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, but I understand what you're saying about the cult not really having a name, because that is actually kind of them
They don't
protecting
They wouldn't consider
themselves.
themselves a cult. When you, like, my mom gets like angry almost when you say that it's a cult, you know. She doesn't see it as a cult. She doesn't want to see what she's doing. Because it's evil. I feel like she gave Satan a home.
But
you
it
know?
feels like she is the leader of a cult.
She is. She is. And nobody, like, she made my friends think I'm crazy because I was saying stuff like that, you know? Because I woke up. I woke up to her shit and I thought I'm gone crazy and I questioned everything I ever believed. I questioned myself. I wanted to put myself in a mental institution because I really believed I was crazy. I was like, how could my mom do that to me?
Yeah.
How could a person preaching so much love and light could have so much darkness in them? And then I was like, she's traumatized. She never healed her childhood trauma the way she's preaching other people to do, the way she's expecting me to do. She thinks she's healed that, but it's a cycle. Even if you pass a point with that trauma, there's gonna be another point in your life where you're gonna have to go even deeper into that trauma, you know? Because you're only ready at some, like, you go into the shallow waters, you face the problem, great, and then you continue swimming, and it's the same problem a little bit further on in the deeper waters, and then even deeper waters, you know? Until you really break that toxic thing, you know, that you have to heal. Or at least that's the spiritual beliefs I've been forced to believe through the cult, you know. But I agree with some of the beliefs, you know.
Yeah. I'm just looking here, but yeah, yes, Nurse, you're right. There are small sects that are just a husband and a wife and their children, and they start a sect, and it's just a couple of people. Hey, buddy. But
It doesn't have to be big, you know, but they're reaching a lot of people.
yes, I have Sue. But
What are the people saying?
they're just well, thank you for opening up and talking to us. I feel like I am someone made a point here about just to remember that I'm not professionally trained to advise you, but I am open to listening to you.
I don't care if you're professional or not, you know. Sometimes the greatest ideas are from not professionals. Yeah, professionals have the knowledge, but also professionals are shaped to be a certain way. And to get a fresh idea out of the box, sometimes you need a not professional, you know. People have knowledge about these things and they might not realize, you know, something small that they say might make more effect than a therapist's weeks of work, you know. It just depends. Sometimes work, sometimes not, you know, but that's just life.
Yeah.
Like I'm right now in a phase where I'm open to every single other religion, you know. and I'm avoidant of the spiritual stuff goes. It's scary. The shit I've seen is scary. The gifts I've developed are scary. Like my mom was almost training me into being a weapon for her, you know? She gave me loads of good tools with materializing things, healing your own body through imagination, you know? Stuff like that. But it can be so easily flipped onto the dark side.
Yeah.
And if you're ignoring even your own dark side and you're not aware what your own shadows are
Would you
doing.
like this water? I did have a sip of it. but-
I'm alright, thank
Are
you.
you sure?
You're avoiding your own shadow, like it's difficult to then see the whole picture. You only get to see half of the picture, half of the truth, half of the world. Are we gonna have to buy more nuts?
He's probably happy with staying in one spot.
So hyper. Oh, hello. I've no nuts for you, man.
Do you usually come here every day?
I used to. Right now it's a little bit difficult to be here every day. Since the park is closing so early, you know.
Oh yeah, true.
Well,
The winter hours.
yeah, the days are getting longer. So I'll be more and more in the park. you
I
know.
almost got locked in the park one day. I didn't realize the winter
This
hours.
park is actually very difficult to get out of.
Yeah, I've found a couple places I might be able to hop over, but I'll try to avoid it. Hey, little buddy.
No more nuts.
Yeah. I have some at home. I'll remember to bring them now.
Yeah, these only cost €1 in Don stores. A few months ago they were only 45 cents, but everyone started buying them, and then they got €1.
Will you be here on Friday?
I can't be yet. Pretty sure I will be anyway.
Maybe. Oh, this place closes at 4:30 now. I think. I think it still closes at 4:30. Maybe like around 3:30. Or
to Friday.
do you have a time? You have a phone? And do you? Can I? Do you need? Is there something that you need? Like, is there like a jumper or a hat or
No.
an
Clothes, I have food the hostel provides if I don't have.
Okay.
And then I go to Focus Ireland, which you can get like a big plate of food for $1.80.
Oh, good,
And
good.
it's like home cooked meals, you know.
That's the
So
best.
I've been homeless 3 years now. So I am good with that. It's just more like I don't know how to deal with all these psychic attacks, you know. The cult still needs me. The cult thought I'm gonna be with them, you know. The
Well,
cult
they
has-
want you. They want you to come back. That's
the
what
cult,
they do.
the
Usually,
cult had like imaginary, invisible functions for me, you know. Even during the ceremonies, I was healing and cleaning, you know. I was helping people with their processes by having visions and stuff, and I couldn't help it. I was just having the visions, you know, and it's still being like forced onto me. It's not my way of life, you know. They
Yeah.
always look bad. They always look down on me because I ate meat and had tattoos and went drinking and smoking and all this stuff, you know.
but I think you're very strong. You're just you
I was
have a
just-
strength.
Look, I was just more in tune with my own dark side, and I've been more accepting of my own dark side. I don't see it as something that I need to get rid of. I feel like it's just like an unloved child. If you don't love your child right, the child will grow up to be a psychopathic murderer, you know? Most likely.
What can we? Are you sure there's nothing that you need, like I don't know, like socks or something like that?
No, I'm good. I've got socks in my bag in case my feet get wet. Like, I'm alright, like, you know? The umbrella helps, so.
Good, good. I might have a better one for you. I have a better one for you. I bring you on
I have a
Tuesday.
good one. I just left it in my workplace in the warehouse.
Will you come here next week
Friday.
or Friday? I mean, yeah,
Friday for 3:30, yeah?
Friday at 3:30.
I'll even put it in my calendar.
I'll bring the peanuts.
Nice.
I have some at home. I just didn't think to bring them. I might end this stream and start again. I might actually title this stream of conversation something about a conversation with a or interesting conversation or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean it's
It's a lot.
something that we're interested in too. Like the whole thrust of the whole thing of the channel has been looking out for vulnerable people.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
you do have a step up in the fact that you out of it,
Yeah.
whereas usually we're looking at
I'm
people that
so
are in
worried
it.
about my sister. You know?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Well, my sister, look, I was the one always slamming doors, you know. I was the one always placing my boundaries as something important and something I need to defend, you know. I was always like not happy with how my parents kind of were with me, and I thought there was something wrong with me. I thought maybe I'm just like extra sensitive or something, you know. Well, they just were lacking boundaries of their own, you know. And with their own parents, they couldn't voice their own boundaries. Even with people now, they're not voicing their own boundaries, especially my little sister. But I was like, I'm not having that, you know. No one's gonna fight for me to have rights. I have to fight for my own damn self. Hello, I've no nuts.
Yeah, you do have rights.
You've really ate all my nuts.
Will you remember 3:30 Friday?
3:30 Friday, yeah.
Okay, I will remember. We're gonna be out doing some good earlier, and we'll come here at 3:30. Hello, friend. I'm gonna walk along. Now you take care of yourself.
I will.
After opening up to me, be kind and gentle with yourself.
Yeah.
I've
Thank
opened
you.
something up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's okay to
Cry.
talk,
Yeah.
and it's actually good to talk.
It's very good to talk, yeah. Especially with someone that has some kind of understanding, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you say cult and immediately they're like, oh, you know?
Hey, I've told these guys before. I had an experience myself. Now I wasn't born into it. I had an experience as an adult, trying to help someone who fell into a sect. Again, like that. It was a very.
It's easy.
It was a
especially when
very.
you're lost. It's very easy to just like, you know.
It was a small, very small sect. It was. But
when you're
basically,
experiencing a lot of evil and
I
then someone
wasn't.
is nice.
I was coming at it from a different perspective because I wasn't the one. I knew what I was going into. I went to try to help someone to get them out. But in the end, I had to leave to save myself.
Yeah.
And I had to leave them in it. But I believe they
You won't
did
be able
get out
to
of
help
it.
them if you can't help yourself.
But
you know?
but I believe they did get out of it. That was quite some time ago. But at the time it was hard.
I
But,
imagine, yeah.
So I kind of I can relate in the way of when you have to like being in that situation and having to leave people that you care about behind.
Yeah. But they made it easier for me as well because they showed me they're not really people I want to have in my life, you know.
Yeah,
They still want the benefits of calling themselves my family, but they're not my family. They're definitely, they don't have the family behavior codes that I would
yes.
not expect, or you know, like, well, you have to like to call yourself my family. You have to have some kind of standard of behavior. You know, you have to kind of treat yourself and others in the group well, you know? Like every religion preaches, treat your neighbor as you'd like to be treated
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. And even people outside of religions is generally
Everyone
very
has at
good.
least that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a good
don't
starting
do wrong
point.
for others and like, you know, like treat others as how you'd like to treat yourself or be treated, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
It's like a lot of people only want the benefit of being treated good and don't have it within them to,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give, you know? And a lot of shit changed for me when my cup ran empty. You know?
Yeah,
I was such a giver. I had abundance, you know. I was
Yeah.
very privileged growing up. I did grow up in a bit of poverty, but I had a comfortable life here. Even like my mom paying my rent and stuff, you know, like I was comfortable. I was like able to do my healing then and stuff, you
Yeah.
know? But man,
I hope that you will be able to meet me here on Friday at 3:30.
3:30.
And in the meantime, just have a think if you've missed something, if there's something that you need that we can actually get for you, that if you, whether it's socks or a hat or something that you just need that we can. I hear what you're saying, but I also know it's hard to say when you need something,
Yeah,
especially when you're doing a great job of taking care of yourself.
yeah.
Um,
No, like right now I'm alright. I know where to go for my free coffees, you know.
yeah.
I have plenty of clothes. I have the hostel. I have food in the hostel, you know.
Great.
Right now I'm going to be picking up my money in the post office, so
Good. Before it closes, 3:20 now. Anya, thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
thank you.
Thank you for opening up to me. What a bizarre! Wasn't that just so like chance, like
Yeah.
between the squirrels and
Yeah.
our common
nuts unite.
interest? Like, damn, good job,
Squirrels.
squirrels! Oh my god. No, it was really.
Like I
pleasant.
said-
Thank you for sharing it with all of us. We all care. We're a very caring group. That
Let me know if there's any feedback, or maybe
yeah,
we can
yeah,
bring
yeah,
it up
yeah,
on
yeah,
Friday
yeah,
or
for sure. I
something,
mean,
you know?
I suppose the main thing that I'm getting, I haven't really been looking too much because I've been more talking to you, but it's just that, I mean, there'd be a lot of sensitivity around these issues.
Of course.
A lot of sensitivity
And the way
around these issues.
the way I communicate is very not filtered, very
which
blunt,
is, I think, amazing.
very blunt and just raw.
Yeah, I think
Like,
that's amazing, considering all the conditioning with, like, there's a lot of secrecy usually around
Yeah.
groups like that.
I don't
So,
give a shit. I want them to sink
yeah,
as much information
yeah.
as I can give out,
yeah,
like
yeah.
just to rescue anybody
Just look
else.
at,
Like,
if for some reason you can't be here this Friday at 3:30, come the following Friday at 3:30.
okay, right,
Okay, and we'll just say Friday at 3:30, and I'll just come here at Fridays at 3:30,
right,
and hopefully you're going to be here, okay?
yeah.
Give or take 10 minutes on both sides. I have been known to run a little bit late.
I'm always late too. So
yeah, yeah.
I'm always late too. But yeah.
But I'm looking forward to hearing your story because to me it is like I do love people's stories of finding with stories that are full of courage and strength and courage
Yeah.
and it's very
Walking away
inspiring.
walking
Yeah.
away takes a lot of.
It's very inspiring
Thank you.
because you're taking a leap of faith. I hate to use the word faith, but you are taking a leap of faith
Yeah. I just believe
in
that.
yourself.
I just believe that. Look, I believed in my own truth,
Yeah.
even though everything
I have
around
to
me,
blow my nose just a sec, guys.
everything around me was telling me that my truth isn't true. I know for a fact it's my truth. Only I know my experience.
Yeah.
And that goes for anybody and everybody else, you know? So like, yeah, I question a lot of people and myself. I question myself the most actually.
Oh,
But,
sorry.
like I don't judge them, you know? I
Yeah.
don't judge them. And
I try not. I mean, those that are closest to us, we probably tend to judge the most. But the truth of the matter is I try to meet people where they are.
I
try
only
to-
judge the people judging me around chats in my life based on a little snippet of 5 minutes interacting with me.
Well, do not judge you.
No, I'm
I
not
think
talking
you're
about
very.
you. I'm not
I
talking
think
about
you're
you,
very
but
brave and courageous.
a lot of people have met me now where I'm not a giver anymore, you know? My cup is empty. and they think I'm selfish, you know. But it's just the position I'm in right now, you know. I don't have much to give because I don't have food or roof or the typical things that everybody isn't even worrying about, you know. Like people that don't have to worry about roof over their head or where the next meal is from are telling me how to live my life. They don't have to think about shit. They have shit. They're telling me to like get a job, like find me stability so I can have a full night's sleep so I can actually work, you know? And just shit like that, you know?
Yes. You're right,
Shit
you're
like
right.
that, you know? It's like they don't really like, they think, oh, you're homeless because you don't have a job. No. No. A lot of my friends are homeless while having a better job than you. Like,
Yes.
You know?
Truth.
The living situation in Dublin isn't right. The system in Dublin isn't right. Like,
It's true. And it's not for lack of money.
no, and they don't help you while you're struggling or couch surfing. They only help you when you've already sank, you've already slept on concrete, and there's evidence of you like needing sleeping bags or having
Yeah,
services
that's
and
true.
stuff, you know? They're trying to get rid of.
I hate to leave you. Are you okay?
I'm okay, I'm great.
If
I'm
I
grand.
mean, I don't mean that in a very specific sense. I mean that in a general sense.
No. I'll be fine. I'm probably gonna get some energetical backlash right now once you leave. You know? Some psychic attacks and shit. Some warning signs from mommy to keep my mouth shut, but
Keep the squirrels around you. The squirrels and the seagulls. The seagulls.
like usually I defend myself by carrying crystals, you know? Crystal quartz is for protection and all that shit. But my mom knows all these tricks. My mom knows all these tricks and tools, you know? So I'm like trying to find other religions and other beliefs that might give me other tools, you know?
Are you able to sleep where you're staying?
No.
That's tough
Yeah.
because sleep is
Number one priority.
you're
'Cause then your
obviously
brain
more
goes-
vulnerable if you're not sleeping.
Yeah, your mental health can't be as strong when you ain't sleeping. And your mental health will then play tricks on you when you're sleep deprived.
So a very nice man is and he's a good guy.
Mm.
He's saying, send her love from Norway.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Norway. Ireland sends love back.
Yeah. I really, really hope I'm going to see you next week.
Yeah, Friday.
But like, let's keep it as a rolling thing. Life is weird. Anything can happen. I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, I go with the flow. If I don't see you, I will be thinking I might see you the next week.
Right. Yeah. That's
If for some strange reason our paths don't cross again, I want you to know that I am willing the absolute best for you.
thank you. Thank you.
And I do believe that good is more powerful than evil.
Thank you.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. No matter what you think, there are more good people in the world than bad.
Yeah.
And that evil, that badness wants us to not believe that.
Yeah.
So our energy will go low.
Yeah.
And
Wants
and
to
we
kill
will
the
give
light.
in.
Yeah, wants to kill the lights.
But it's not true.
Yeah.
There's more good. There are more good people.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
I really hope that I will see you again here.
Friday.
If something happens, don't forget about the following Friday. But in the interim, if it takes a few weeks,
Yeah.
I am going to be willing. Good.
Thank you.
And it's going to be more powerful.
Thank you.
I don't know if powerful is the right word.
Yeah. Just more oomph.
Love is stronger than hate.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And what is love? Who knows? I don't know the answer to that. I can't define it for you.
Everyone has different
But
definition of
but I
love.
know that it's good.
The
It's
source
been
of
very
love is-
powerful talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. And conversations with me might bring up some processes for you. It's just my natural effect on people that they then go through like a very hard thought process or emotional process And sometimes people get back to me and they're like, you know what, I had a few epiphanies since our last conversations and stuff like that.
And you know what? I am quite I'm quite an emotional person. Like it's
not emotional, it's just
I
your
mean-
heart is open, so you feel things more.
Thank you. That's a nice way to say
Yeah,
it.
I think like once your heart is more open, you're more sensitive. You should be more gentle with yourself because the world and people in the world aren't gentle with themselves.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I mean, there's a lot to that, and I that's why I guess I'm saying that to you, that I'm willing the goodness to you, is that I know that, or like I'm not an expert, but I do believe in like things like say if you had something that you're worried about, an appointment, let's get really specific, that you're kind of worried, you have a doctor's appointment, you're a little bit worried what's going to happen. But instead of putting the worried about it, that you just flip that around and just appreciate with gratitude, you know, that you've had this appointment and just that.
That's if you haven't read it or watched the movie, it's called The Secret.
Oh, another lady is saying love from Ohio. She's in the United States.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But there's a really good book. It's called The Secret, and it's talking about that, the law of attraction.
Yeah.
How your thoughts can flip around your reality, and it's like the more you focus on, okay, you have bills to pay, and you're worried about your bills. It's like the doctor appointments, you know,
Yeah.
and you're focusing on these bills. The way to flip that is just focusing on, thank you that my bills are paid.
Yeah,
You know, or thank you for the money that I have to pay the bills, you know.
yeah. Keep that attitude.
Mm.
I'm really hoping I'm going to see you on Friday. This Friday, not next Friday. This
Yeah,
Friday.
this Friday.
Yeah, but remember, I'm sorry about your boundary here, but I'm sending goodness to you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
We literally talk all day.
Yeah, we could talk all day.
We'll talk more next time.
next time, and hopefully I'll have warm coffee and more nuts. Yeah.
Coffee on me. Nuts on peanuts on me. Yeah.
Have a lovely, lovely day.
Thank you.
And thank you for the umbrella.
Thank you. Thank you for taking it. See you Friday, I hope, Anya. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you feel that you found someone that you can talk to.
Thank you.
Okay. See you Friday. Okay, bye. Guys, I'm going to end this stream and just start another one. Thank you, everybody. Come back in 5 minutes. We'll start another stream. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm sorry I didn't watch the chat too much. Thank you all for holding your own. Thank you. See you in 5 minutes. Peace.